Hey Libra, it's Teresa with One Love, One Light. Welcome to your Divine Matrix message. So the Divine Matrix will look at the same cards but for different aspects, including health and wellness. I'm not a doctor, but we will look at health and wellness, career, money, and romance. So let's get started. Holy Spirit, what is the cosmic energy for Libra? What's the cosmic energy for Libra? And we have Taurus. I have. All right. So let's read what this says. Number 14. 14 may be a significant number, or 5 for you. You may be dealing with a Taurus. We're just going to look at the key words. What you own and what you are working to own, banks and bank accounts, investments, money in hand and cash flow, credit, loans, accounting, stocks, real estate, sentimentality, elegance, ballet, singers and singing, paintings and art galleries, being stubborn, sticking with things, never backing down, appreciating what is material or practical, love of possessions, being skeptical, bullishness, sarcasm, not seeing the value in the non-material, wanting to parent others, having to wait and be patient, procrastination, independence, doing things on your own, being honorable and responsible, being reliable, being tough-minded yet compassionate, being placid, the colors brown, green, and orange, fairies, elemental spirits, farms and farmers, being greedy, luxuries, comfort foods, and seeking pleasure. So these are just some of the energies that you are that are around you right now. Comfort, nurturing, steadfastness, materialism, money, and what is owned. So it's what really it breaks down to what you own and what you value, what you value. All right. So as far as your health goes, this is a good sign. This is really talking about the kind of regimen and rituals that you go through on a daily basis to make yourself well, or to keep yourself fit. So you do have good set of daily rituals of some sort. As far as your career goes, the Hierophant can mean, you know, that you need to really comply with your leaders. So this is like, you know, not where you're being independent. As far as if you work for a company, you want to be very in line with what the leaders expect of you and not really venture out on your own at this point. For money, the Hierophant really is talking about needing to balance things. So there is something that you're seeking, and it's like you need to balance out. You can't have it right away. Don't buy it on credit. Wait till you save the money, that type of energy. For romance, let's see what my notes say. For romance, this is a formal declaration, a long-standing relationship of marriage, or again, a long-standing commitment of some sort. So let's go ahead and see what spirit animal is coming out for this Divine Matrix for Libra. Okay, and we have the dolphin. Play. Swim in the happy joy of living. Inhale confidence and exhale fear. Dive into your wisdom and go with the flow. So this is like you're seeking certain things and trying to manifest, and this is more going with the flow. So I feel like this is kind of where you're at, and this is where the advice that they are giving is you need more play in your life and more going with the flow and not being so rigid and by the book. So that could be in, you know, maybe not in your work life, but in your off time, really enjoying your free time. All right, what is the overall energy for this Divine Matrix? And we have the Six of Cups. So I'm getting some of the same energy where we're talking about wisdom and independent nature here. The Six of Cups often talks about children or memories of love or your soulmate energy. So as far as your health goes, the Six of Cups is, you know, if you do have any health concerns, is looking at things that happened when you were a child. Like if you had chicken pox, then maybe, then, you know, that can affect you now as far as shingles or something of that nature. It's just looking at some of the childhood illnesses that you had or injuries and seeing that that may be a cause of some of your health issues now. As far as your career goes, the Six of Cups talks about focusing on giving back, on charity, on mentoring, on, you know, paying it forward in a sense. All right. And as far as your money goes, it's the same thing. It's like you're more about charity and helping others. So you're in your work and in your money, you're really wanting to help others with that money and with your time. As far as romance goes, this could definitely be a soulmate relationship, but it's also talking about memories of past love. So that could get in the way of a soulmate relationship. So definitely more focused on going with the flow and creating new memories instead of focusing on old ones. All right, so let's see this Divine Matrix for Libra. And we have the Sun at the center. This is going to be a beautiful, beautiful reading. The Sun makes the entire reading positive and full of joy. That's beautiful. We have the Four of Wands. And we have the Seven of Wands. We have the Tower. And we have the Eight of Cups. All right. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the Two of Wands. So let's look at this as far as your health goes. With the Sun in the center, I mean, it just can't get better than that. But you may have been dealing with some stuff recently. I feel like you're very full of vitality and energy right now, and that could be new. Maybe you've been going through rough times previously, and now you're feeling more energized, more vitality. With the Four of Wands, it's like you're kind of celebrating a milestone. So it could be, you know, 1 year without a flare-up of psoriasis or whatever it is, that health issue that you're going through. You're hitting milestones. So it's been, you know, 6 months since you had a drink or whatever it is, you're hitting milestones here. With the Seven of Wands, you can sometimes end up with tummy issues if you don't, if you dwell on stress or if you allow situations to stress you out. It can result in physical symptoms in your belly. With the Tower here, there is a sudden change, but I'm feeling like with the Sun in the middle, it's a sudden change of having more energy and more, you know, feeling like more vitality. Again, like I said. With this Eight of Cups, it's be careful of emotional exhaustion. That's what I'm getting here. And with the Two of Wands, you know, it's like if you are experiencing any kind of ill health or anything, make sure you get a second opinion. Don't just take the first opinion. Okay, had to get a little drink there. Okay. So now looking at this from your career, obviously the Sun in the middle makes it beautiful. So this is like, you know, again, like you may have been going through rough times, but there's this, with the Tower here, there's this sudden change, and now things are looking up, they're bright, you have clarity in what you're supposed to be doing, you're getting acknowledged, the light is shining on you. With the Four of Wands, it's really like saying that you're getting a promotion or you know, like an increase in responsibility. So with the Seven of Wands, though, this is about making sure that if you say you're going to do something, that you stick by your word, that you come through with any kind of promises that you make. With the Eight of Cups, this is maybe looking at a new career path, and it may be within the same company, but you may get an opportunity to maybe switch departments or go into more leadership role or something of that nature. The Two of Wands, I feel like you have a big decision to make. And I feel like with the Tower and the Sun, it's going to change your path drastically, but for the good. All right. And so for your money, I really feel like some type of investment that you put your money into is paying off right here. With the Four of Wands, you may be considering a new home or even buying real estate of some kind, or making some type of big purchase. With the Seven of Wands, this is like really telling you that you'll have the higher ground and not to worry or stress about your money. The Tower is a little bit more concerning, but it's more about kind of watching, like if you are dealing with the stock market or anything, just watching and waiting to see how things land. Don't try to make any moves, like take no action. With the Eight of Cups, this could be, you know, just being very selective about where your money goes. So if you want to make a big purchase, doing all your research and, you know, understanding that you don't have to make it if it's not ideal. All right. With the Two of Wands, again, there's some type of decision that's going to affect your money. All right. So let's look at romance. So for romance, the Sun is very sweet, beautiful love. So this is like soulmate, sweet, beautiful. That's all I keep getting is sweet and beautiful. Like it's really the coming together of two hearts and feeling at home with each other. And especially with this Four of Wands here, it's like you're really feeling at home together. You may be moving in together. There may be a marriage proposal or actual wedding, anniversary, something of that nature. With the Seven of Wands, this is making sure that you stand up for what you deserve. So I feel like with the Sun here, it's like you're feeling more confident and you're understanding your own worth. So if you see things sliding off to where you're being treated like you're not as worthy, this is where you're standing up for your worth. With the Tower, this is, you know, understanding that you're rebuilding something. And with the Four of Wands there, you could be really building a new home together, building a family together. But this is after some really tough times. So with the Eight of Cups, this is right under the Seven of Wands. This is about being very honest and upfront about your expectations of your partner. And then you can't expect them to read your mind. So being very clear and honest about your expectations. With the Two of Wands, again, a big decision is kind of hanging over your head right now. And it's going to be different for each of you. All right, let's see. Let's get 3 cards just to see where this is going after this. What can you expect in the near future for romance? Okay, we have the Death card. Could be dealing with a Scorpio, Leo, Two of Cups, and the Eight of Pentacles. So I feel like you may have, with that coming out right there on the Tower, I feel like you may have been in some kind of separation, but you're coming back together and you're deciding to make it work and really put in the work. And I feel like this is about being in your highest vibration in as far as your wellness and your career and money and romance. This is about, Queen of Wands is about being in your highest vibration and attracting in those things that you desire. All right, let's see what your fortune is with these tea leaves. What do we have for Libra's fortune? Let's get some from this pile as well. What do we have for Libra's fortune? Oh, okay. We got a few here. Let's see what we have. Okay, we have bridge, successfully overcoming a problem. That's what I was saying, is like you may have been in separation, but you're going to come back together and put in the work to rebuild this or make it stronger. Pin, a new job or career, definitely could see that. Not unsuccessful plans. Club, someone will try to make you do something against your will. Wow. Rat, someone working against you behind your back. Okay. Sunrise, new creative ideas, new ventures, a fresh start, and you have that sun under there. Mountain road, you are on the road to success. Spear, heartache over what you no longer have. And I feel like that's what that Six of Cups, like letting go of those memories. Unicorn, use your intuition to make beneficial changes, and you do have a decision that's going to change all areas of your life. Caterpillar, things will not always be this way. A change is coming, definitely. Door, opportunities are waiting for you. And finally, dolphin. Wow, we got dolphin twice. Financial gain, usually coming from something you did in the past. Beautiful. So those are the messages that came through for you. Thank you so much for watching. I do appreciate it. Please, please, please subscribe. And remember, the universe has your back, and so do I. Take care.